Hello there, and welcome back to Against the Storm. In this episode, we're going to be looking at the new DLC called Keepers of the Stone. If you're not familiar with the game, I would really advise you to check out the previous 2 episodes in this playthrough series. And you can find a link in the description of this video, because in the first 2 episodes I kind of went over the in-game tutorial to make sure that everybody's on the same page. This is episode 3, and like I said, we're going to be looking at the DLC. So let's get into it. There's a new biome that was released with the DLC. It's called Coastal Grove. And I'm kind of going in blind, to be honest. I've played 1 settlement of the new DLC, that's about it. So I'm a little bit prepared, but I'm definitely not an expert. To embark, you must first choose a caravan that will become the foundation of your town's population. Okay, so we can choose between 8 beavers, or 2 humans and 5 beavers, and a couple of resources here. Dye, berries, some base goods. Let's pick this one. And then choose a difficulty. The higher the risk, the greater the reward. I'll just... Forgive me guys, but I'll keep it simple. Name your settlement. Mud Grove. Oh, the space is already immediately the same as enter. So it's called Mud. Lastly, use all of your embarkation points to take extra goods with you. We have 3 points. Let's see, this costs 1. Wood is never an issue, I don't think. Stone would be nice, but food also. Let's take stone and roots. Okay. You're finally ready to embark on your own. Remember, there's always a way out. Experiment and adapt. So we've selected this. I can still type here. Mud Grove. Settler, got that going, and embark. And guys, I will be editing this episode because otherwise it would be a 1.5 hour upload or something like that. Between 1 hour and 1.5 hour, do a map like this, at least for me. Now the DLC comes with a new race, the frogs, but that will unlock at level, I believe, 13. And I'm level 2 because I only did the tutorial, so I'm actually starting at a low level. This is the way I prefer to play it, to be honest. Let's see what we can expect here. After using bait 150 times in your fishing huts, you will unlock the ability to sacrifice algae in the ancient hearth. We have a strider port, that is this area right here. The villagers have a 35% chance of not consuming food during a break. Then we have the forest mysteries. +3 to drizzle water production. Gain additional drizzle. Okay. Euphoric vapors, there's something in the air that invokes pleasant moods. Active only in the season drizzle. Active from hostility 0, so right off the bat. Villagers with this effect have a +1 boost to their resolve. Okay, oh, is it actually running? Okay, well, we'll figure it out, I guess. Press space to resume. Choose a blueprint. Let's have a look. So this is a strider port, this is a strider. So you can send the strider out with resources and goods. And they will then try to find blueprints for you, because that is one of the other ways you can get blueprints in this map. And that's basically all I know. They can also come home with some resources. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Sacrificing. We know about the heart, we've seen that before. Fishing, this is something new that was added later to the game. Fishing is similar to gathering, but is considered a separate resource acquiring method, especially when considering perks and orders, much like mining and farming. To start fishing, you need a fishing hut and a pond. Place the fishing hut near the pond and assign workers. Unlike regular gatherers, fishermen catch fish and algae in nets at the pond. They only transport resources to the warehouse once the entire pond is depleted. Resources in nets can be used for production and consumption until they are moved to the warehouse. If you need the resources sooner, you can deplete the pond by selecting it and using the Retrieve Nets button. Okay, so you can use ground bait to double production. We'll figure it out, I think. I hope. Okay, let's look at the blueprints first. What do we want to do? Well, let me click this away, because we should start with a fishing hut already. I just want to make sure. Because I don't need a big fish hut right now. Shelter, where is it at? It says you should always start with a fisher hut. There it is, small fishing hut, okay. So what can we choose? A small farm. That would be handy. And this is a herb garden. I think we might have a small one. Let me double check that again, because I want to make sure I pick something, but because the farm, I'm surprised we don't have the farm. We have the farm field, so we're definitely going to pick the farm then. A rain mill, a clothier, a clothier, I'm not sure how you pronounce it in English, and a bakery. Produces flour, biscuits. I'm sure that for the biscuits you need the flour actually. Coats. Let's do the rain mill. And then we can do the lumber mill. Okay, let's see how this goes. It's kind of interesting. Let me first get the game going. And we first want to make sure that we get some wood going. Here on the right, it looks like a nice area to break free there. Am I still on top of it? There we go. Let's put some pads here. Then we want to pull a path to the warehouse. Oh. Okay, so we can put the fishing hut here if we want to. Let's assign a couple of beavers. I'll just do 2, because we don't have much. We also want to look at the orders at some point. No suitable trees. I have to assign them actually. Let's get this going. Let's free this up, this area. What do we want? Stone cutter camp. Do we have stones available? No, we don't. Harvester camp. Okay. Let's do one of those then. I'm gonna put that here. And I think the humans are the good ones, right? Ah, no. But we'll just use one human. I will just keep it simple right now because we don't have much population. What else do we want to do? Foragers. There's not much we can do here because we don't have any resources yet. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Let's pick it in order. See what they want. You can choose between 2. They want... have at least 8 villagers with the basic housing need fulfilled for 20 seconds. That sounds simple enough. We'll pick that one. Let's focus on that one for now. Just put one here, put one there. Choose a cornerstone. One of those buffs, one of those boosts. Villagers are willing to give you their very last piece of amber just for a pint of decent ale. Gain 12 amber for every 50 ale produced. I'd rather have the pack of provisions for every 10 herbs. Which reminds me, we want to get a farm going. Do we have any farm fields available yet? Any fertile... No, this is not fertile land, so we have to kind of break free here. Check out the glades. Get some farming going, so let me focus on that. Okay, what else do we want to do? We have this resource, well the fisher hut, we might as well try I guess. I really don't know how that thing works. I'm gonna put it here if I can. And then... 10 wood in 3 parts. Oh, we don't have parts. Yeah, we have 12 parts. Okay, now right up there. Let's do a beaver, I guess. So, like I said, you can send this thing out, the strider. Expeditions can be launched to search the nearby swamps for blueprints and treasure and submerge ruins of former settlements. So right now, you have to load them up with food because they're going on a trip for the crew, and you're gonna assign 2 people here, and then you can kind of select what you want to do. Do you want to find blueprints with regards to resource gathering, city buildings, food production, or industry? And then they will try to find something, and the longer you go, let's see, if the more food you give them, the longer they can go, and the more chance you have for special blueprints. At least that's my understanding of it. So we'll figure that out in a moment, because right now I just don't have a lot of population. Ah, we'll unlock something. Let's see what we get. Coal vein, root deposits, and reed field. So this is reed field 2. So this is the other reed field here. So we get a little bit, 20% chance of getting some roots and some clay. And coal is, you need specific mining for that. It already shows here you need a mine. So some already are living in a house. That's pretty good. What resources do we need for that construction? We just are waiting for some wood. And it shows here we have one builder, a free worker. The rest is all assigned to jobs. So, like I said, I'm kind of taking it slow. Okay, so now we have the fish rod. It's slower. I can only fish in small ponds. Can collect fish, scales, and algae. Let's see what the pond gives us. Fish, plus a 40% chance of getting some scales. No algae. Okay. So you can use ground bait. You can use packs of crops as ground bait to double the yield from fishing. Bait made from packs of crops. Used in fishing also double... Let's see, is there anything we can click here? Packs of crop, you make it a makeshift post, which we don't have yet. So if you have that, we can assign that here. Ah. So let's see around us. They're all dangerous glades here. Oh, what's this? Forbidden glade. The Crown sends a warning about this glade. It's very dangerous, requires a lot of resources to explore, but will contain great amounts of treasure. But stay away from that one. Also, I'm gonna minimize this for now. The issue is that I would probably prefer to get a farm going and get some food going, because we're getting fish. That's one thing, of course, but we don't have any other farms going here. So we could potentially send this one on an expedition. But if you want to send them for longer, you can see how the chances that special blueprints increases. But do we want to do that right now? I don't think we want to do that right now. So you can give them different resources. Right now we have a little bit of a surplus of algae. And for the crew, we can also give them, for example, berries. Let's do that for now. And I will assign the human. We select the blueprint. What do we want to do? Foods. Industry. Probably food production, actually. Let's try this. Now, resource gathering. Start expedition. So now we have to wait about 3 minutes for that strider to come back, and then we can see what it found. It's a very interesting concept. I dabbled with it a little bit while I did my little test run here, but I'm pretty sure there's more to it than meets the eye. No suitable trees, so okay. So I'm not sure if I should open up something here, hoping that there's a farm area available. But yeah, there's dangers in here, and we need resources to fix that. And right now, we don't really have a lot of resources. We completed one order, I think. So we're gonna get 3 villagers, 20 fish, a couple of planks, and 1 reputation. Our first reputation, guys. Let's see what this wants. Deliver 2 packs of building materials. So you can see in the bottom that it's produced in a cobbler, the clothier, or makeshift post. Makeshift post is blue. That implies that we can actually start building that structure, that we have that available. The other one is cut through the forest to discover. I don't want to do the glades one. Pick this one. So the makeshift post. Let's squeeze this in here. Let's block the road then. Let's do it this way. Who can we assign there? And a croc. Low on fuel. Expedition completed. Okay. Choose a blueprint. Hold on. What do we want to do? The brickyards, the weaver, or the kiln can produce coal. Let's do the kiln, because we're running out of fuel for the hearth here. Let's look at the expedition. It found the blueprint for the trapper's camp and Some kind of treasure. Let's see what that is. Oh, 5 build-up pack, couple of scales and some copper bars here. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. So I don't know if I should send this thing out non-stop here, but... Alright. So we can make some boards, some fabric. I don't need the pipes. Let's assign somebody. Let's assign 2 people here. Okay, 2 pack of building materials is what we need. And we need planks for that. Pretty hefty resource requirement here. 10. The thing is, we don't have a farm. We also don't have any kind of meat production going right now. So I kind of have to dig deeper in here. Because you can increase your heart level. What do we need to do? We have enough population, but we need to put 4 comfort decorations within range. Okay. Let's see, comfort decorations. Let's put a bench down somewhere. How about it? Here. And... barrels. Let's well put one there. A little bit of fencing going here. Is that connected? No, that's not going to be connected, is it? That should connect. New thread, open vault. Let me pause it for a second. We also have some newcomers. This is 4 total with some stuff. I prefer that. 12 minutes. Thick spreading cloud of miasma. It kills every living being. Whoa. Okay, so we have to do something. What can we do? What can we do here? We have no incense. Is there anything else we can use here? No. Whoa. We cannot even produce this at all. Resin. Forester's Heart clay pit. Butcher. Scrolls. Lumber mill and rain mill. So we can potentially do that. So we want to work on scrolls. Planks would be nice too, actually. But we need first to build this. We're going to do a farm. And then farm fields. How far do we reach? We actually didn't reach those 2, okay. And we want a human assign here. So at least now we get a little bit of food going. Or just when we get the warning there. We did complete the 3 packs one, perfect. The liver we get some more boost. Grain production, fabric production, and 4 parts, very handy. You can collect rainwater because it can be used for certain production processes, I believe. So let's put one of those down. So lizards are very unhappy right now. I was low on food, but we're slowly getting there. We got some roots coming in. We want to get this taken care of. We have the scrolls. Okay. Hold on. Because I need to assign somebody else here. We have to get this done. We'll make it in time. I think. So we have 2 working at the lumber mill. Let's also make sure that I turn this off. Because planks in the crude workstation is not efficient. If you can look at it, it's 8 wood makes 2 planks. And over here it's 3 wood makes 2 planks. So eventually you can replace this building here. Especially if you start doing fabric and things like that. We have a kiln, which is also handy. Let me see here. There's so much you could build here. Just can produce coal and bricks. So we can then be more efficient about the bricks as well. That's be very helpful. Let me squeeze it in here. What do we need to build that thing? 4 bricks, okay. And then assign a croc and a beaver, I guess. So the haunted herb garden. You can burn it down. I can try to cleanse it. Yeah, we need more scrolls for that. It's a lot of herbs that you can produce that way. I need more scrolls then, I guess. Requires a fishing hut with 2-star recipes. Oh. I don't think we have that. Nope, 1. Oh. Okay. I don't think I can build it because I didn't pick that one. No, I didn't. Can I put this here in the corner? Because I want these farm fields to be used by this building now. Because yeah, this produces quite a bit. Look at that, 9 roots and 9 herbs. That's quite a bit. So let's see how this goes. Stone cutter scam. We don't have stone. But doesn't this give stone as a side product? Yeah, okay. So we can do mining then. Let's try it that way. I have to put it on top of there, I think. Now what do we need to build that thing? Oh, wow. And who's a good miner? Of course. Let's do a trading post. Might have been handy all along, right guys? It's probably a complete oversight that I didn't do this. Now we completed this quest. That's delivered. We get a +2 to coach production, +1 to leather production, and 20 fabric. Nice. Now we also completed this one. Oh, we're kind of breaking even now. Oh, it's 4 confident in 1 go, so if this is done, we complete this quest then. Right? Yeah, there we go. More people. What am I going to do with all of them? I might as well put another mine down here. I mean, we have the people for it, so it's just a long walk, guys. You could put 6 beavers here. Glades, so we have to start cutting up some glades. Bummer. Tavern. Let's put that here nice in the corner. And I think there's humans too, isn't it? Damn it. Do I have any humans available anywhere? Might as well assign the beaver, yeah, well, why not? Low on food? Yeah, we have too many villages. What am I going to do with all these villages? The trader has arrived. What do we need to do? 30 value of goods sold. I'm not sure if we have that much. Need for leisure, that should be okay. Newcomers are waiting. What am I going to do with all this stuff? I mean, how on earth am I going to produce enough food? I mean, this is the food production that we have. Bakery might help, of course. But let's look at the trader. Hi. Can we sell something that we... Okay. Let's complete it that way then. I mean, I don't know. Give me some more. Just some. Can you give me a little bit more? How's it do?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Ah, now we're gonna check to see if there's anything that she has. She has a buff. Skills. Clay production. And a forager's camp. Nah, we don't need any of that. Well, the food thing is really... It's not too expensive though, so we can possibly buy some eggs maybe. Or some insects, I don't know. Okay, we'll have to get 14. No. Let's do it that way. So rain mill can produce flour. Okay. What needs to go in here? Also humans. We have a little bit going here. Because of the high resolve, we get a little bit of reputation per minute. So if we complete one of the two, we might be almost there. We might complete it. Now we can do this one here. If we had enough, we do. It will actually give us 1 reputation point. So that will bring us really close to completing that. And especially with this here. And then we have a clay pit here. You can rebuild it. Well, it doesn't require much. So this is it's gonna give us enough reputation to finish the level either way, I think. We should be okay. But yeah, because the humans have such high resolve, we're gaining reputation here. And that should finish this map up. Yeah, it was really tough. I think I made it really difficult by not selecting that fishing hut in the beginning, because we had a small fishing hut. And all these ponds here, they're not available to us because it requires a fishing hut with at least 2 stars, and we don't have that. It probably would have been wiser to pick the fishing hut, especially since we're in a grove. But yeah, we did complete it. It wasn't pretty, but wow. Okay, so we got some stuff that we can use in the smoldering city. Let's go back to the world map. I'm not sure that it has tutorials here. Okay. So I should be able to go in here and unlock maybe something. We completed 8 achievements. It really is... Let's see. Finish the first game after the tutorial. Your own little corner in Smoldering City, a place where you can rest, collect trophies and learn about the world. Not claim reward, I don't know, what do you want me to do with this? Okay. Complete 10 orders, you get a reward, 50 experience points. Because we want to go to level, I believe it's 13 that unlocks the frogs. Continue. Oh, what is all this, guys? Oh, it's all new blueprints. Okay, we'll run into that when we get into it. Win a game with at least 40 villagers. Win a game with 0 villagers dying. Oh, almost. Right, so that is all that. Let's see if we can buy an upgrade. We have 14. So, can we go this one here? Or not? No, we can't, because it's not connected, right? Okay. You gain a permanent 2% reduction to fuel consumption and hearts. Very nice. You have 1 additional option to choose from when picking cornerstones. Hey. Okay, unlock. That's very, very nice. A home? That's my little house? You're about to meet Aunt Lori. What's your relation to her? This setting can always be changed in the options menu. I'm a nephew, I think. Yeah. As soon as you step into your new home, you notice a richly clothed woman standing by the window, her gaze fixed on the citadel. Hey, Auntie. Laurie looks around the empty room. Well, isn't this a nice looking house? Back in my day, fresh Viceroys would sleep on the floor of the Star Tavern. Oh, here we go again. How was your training? I'm still confused. I know, dear, there's a lot to take in at once. So many new things and so little time. Learning can feel like climbing a mountain. I promised my sister I would look after you, and I plan on keeping that promise. Perfect. As a member of the Queen Hands, there's much I can teach you, but knowledge is of no value unless you put it into practice. For now, focus on exploration, try new things, venture into uncharted territory. Level 3. Woohoo! Okay, so we can get out of here. And next time, we can... oh, what is this? Mudgrove? Oh, this is the one that we did just now, okay. And then we can expand towards this... what was it called again? Forgot the name of it. It's a seal that we need to fix. To fix a Blightstorm. So we are making our way over here. So I'm not sure if we're going to do this way or that way. But anyway, guys, this was a long episode. I hope you didn't mind the editing. But thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.